If you've ever wanted to experience central Illinois life in, say, the 19th century, maybe try your hand at churning some butter, well, you can head on over to the Champaign County Forest Preserve District. I had other things in mind, but I will let you talk about those, Lisa. Lisa Sprinkle is here. This sounds fascinating to me because it's a period of time, obviously, none of us have lived in, but that you're going to help those of us who are interested experience. Tell me about this.
Right. Prairie Stories is one of the museum's largest programs, most popular because it's a lot of fun. People want to know what it was like to live back then. It's on Saturday the 11th. It starts at 10. We'll have blacksmith demonstrations from local area blacksmith shops, and then also outdoor cooking demonstrations. And then at noon, people will be able to come in and do hands-on demonstrations of candle dipping, butter churning, and several others. And then throughout the day, because it will go until 4 or 5 o'clock, and throughout the day they'll be able to see some country dancers, and also we'll have 3 different live performances.
I know there are places throughout the country and even in our area who show this like other people doing them, and you just get to sit back and watch what it would have been like. And there's some of that here, but it sounds like this is a much more interactive experience.
Very much so. And it will all take place outside, but still with social distancing and things, you know, people should probably still think about bringing a mask even though it's outside. But yes, it is a way for people to get in and have their hands-on experience.
Are tickets required? Do you have to make any plans in advance?
No.
Just show up. Show up and start making horseshoes or cooking stuff on the grill?
Well, the blacksmiths, you probably don't get to do a live demonstration.
You don't let people play with molten steel without signing some sort of a waiver?
You can watch them, and they're fascinating to watch.
I'm sure.
So it's very interesting to watch them create something.
And you guys always have so many things going on there at the district. This story walk sounds interesting to me as well.
Yeah, story walks have become really big over the last 18 months or so. This one will take place. It's already set up. It's at Homer Lake, it's at the Homer Lake Forest Preserve near St. Joe and Homer, and it's by the Homer Lake Interpretive Center on the Timber Doodle Trail. And this time, they're doing butterflies on Carmen Street because in September, it's a book about monarch butterflies. And it's also in English and Spanish. And this time of year is when the monarch butterflies are getting ready to migrate 3,000 miles to Mexico. So this is a story about a girl and her grandfather as her class is going through getting a monarch caterpillar and watching it through and then releasing it so that it can make its migration.
For those who don't know, like me, what is a story walk? How does this work?
The pages are set up on signs that will be around the trail. So you would like walk from one sign to the next to read the book. And then that way you're also getting a stroll in while you're at the preserve.
Little exercise while you read. Yes. That's a good thing. Is there any sign-up requirements for this at all?
Nope, it's all free, and it will be open or it will be out until the 24th.
How nice is it for you guys as an organization to be able to do things like this again after so long of feeling like everything had to be modified, everything canceled? You know, COVID's not behind us, but at least there's some ability to do things like this.
Yes, I mean, it's very nice to be able to have a space where people can get out and enjoy nature and be outside and get the fresh air, but also be learning something. And yes, our educators are very happy that they can get back together around people and not have to do the Zoom or virtual as much.
And you guys, it's so nice that you're just sort of by nature outside.
Yes.
So a lot more flexibility for you. Anything specific or fun planned for the coming months between now and the end of the year? I know there's probably lots on your calendar, but anything jump to mind?
In October, and I don't remember the exact date, but in October there'll be the Harvest Fest on Saturday again, which again will be at the museum and it'll be outside. In the past they've done pumpkin carving and hayrack rides.
Is that the one where you take the corn and put it in the little grinder thing and it takes all the corn right off the cob? I do recall doing that with my boys a number of years ago. So.
Yes, so the museum is planning on doing that again this year, live outside the museum.
And that's one of those, either you can reserve a pumpkin or BYOP and then carve it there?
Yes.
All right. Well, we will get all of this information on our website, but thank you so much. Sounds like a fun month in store.
Thank you.
If you want details about either of these events and others that are coming to the Champaign County Forest Preserve District, you can check out our website. We'll give you all of that information at CILiving.com. TV.